This is Southern Cross News with Rachel Williams.
Good evening, everyone. The Energy Minister has taken a swipe at Westpac for failing to deliver a special energy bonus promised to pensioners by Christmas. A glitch in the distribution has seen a delay to the handout that was hoping to address the rising cost of living.
It was a promise made to older Tasmanians in October last year.
This one-off special bonus payment of $125 will be paid in coming months prior to Christmas.
Today, many pensioners are still yet to see their pre-Christmas energy bill relief. Westpac Bank is apologising for the bungle, citing a glitch in the distribution of the cheques.
Westpac have made an apology. It's a very sincere apology. I thank them for it. Obviously, we are disappointed, deeply disappointed, and acknowledge the frustrations.
It's absolutely appalling to blame Westpac for this. The government's driving this. It hasn't got in the mailboxes before Christmas, and that's Guy Barnett and the Liberals' fault.
Sending cheques in the mail has cost taxpayers $100,000. The political verbatim within the letter is raising concerns of a potential breach to the Electoral Act, using the handout to spruik a freeze to car registration costs and lowered water bills.
It was a direct attempt to buy votes. Now, whether or not that's a matter for further investigation, I don't know, but I think the judgment's already been cast by the people of Tasmania.
An attempt by the government to lower the cost of living as the housing crisis escalates. There's just 0.4% vacancy in Hobart for rental accommodation.
I don't think it can get much worse than what it is right now. We're in the midst of a housing affordability crisis. We have families that have absolutely nowhere to go.
Shelter Tasmania says both major parties need to make further housing commitments, as many young Tasmanians are forced onto the street.
We're currently seeing emergency accommodation services turning away at least 20 per night. Any given night we're seeing 1,500 individuals who are homeless.
Jacqueline Robson, Southern Cross News.
The Tasmanian Fire Service is preparing for dangerous weather conditions set to create a severe bushfire risk this weekend. A total fire ban is likely to be declared on Saturday, with hot, dry and windy conditions allowing a bushfire to spread rapidly. It comes just days after a blaze threatened homes in Georgetown.
Certainly this is the worst day right across the state. We've had some areas within the state that have had bad fire weather, especially around the northeast coast. However, this is going to be across the majority of the state.
Confirmation on a total fire ban will be declared tomorrow morning. Tasmanian Labor Party is promising to develop a $200 million private hospital adjacent to the existing Launceston General Hospital if elected in March. Labor leader Rebecca White says an expression of interest process will start within the first 6 months of a Labor government, but the Liberals say the party can't be trusted on health.
This could be the site of a co-located private hospital if Labor wins the election. Opposition leader Rebecca White spruiking the $200 million project as a boost for Launceston.
If we are fortunate enough to be elected, our ambition is to see a co-located private hospital built alongside the Launceston General Hospital to support a wide variety of services for people in the north of the state.
But the government is not convinced, saying Labor has an appalling track record of delivering health.
Already Labor have racked up nearly $500 million worth of election promises. They have a budget black hole and they need to be held to account on that.
We will provide the land in kind as the contribution towards the project. The expression of interest process will be inviting interested private hospital providers to detail what sort of hospital service they could offer. They would fund and pay for that.
Labor also promises to commit $250,000 to a new plan.
That we would do a complete master plan for the whole site, looking at what we need to do to upgrade infrastructure around the Launceston General Hospital to ensure that it meets current and future demand.
The Australian Medical Association have welcomed the project, saying the state-of-art hospital facilities are essential. It's understood Calvary submitted a plan to the state government in December for the new multi-storey hospital.
Now, we'll consider any proposal that's in the best interest of Tasmanians, and I'm aware that there is a proposal currently before government in that respect.
Rita Risk, Southern Cross News.
Now a look at business and finance with thanks to Tasplan, your local super fund. Australian shares have ended slightly higher with strong performances in the healthcare and energy sectors helping offset weak performances by the big miners and banks. The ASX 200 index has risen by 6.7 points. A short time ago, the Australian dollar was trading at 78.35 US cents and 110.28 New Zealand cents.
Javelin juggernaut Hamish Peacock wants to bring in 2018 by breaking his Tasmanian record. Peacock will kick off his season in Hobart tomorrow night in preparation for his second Commonwealth Games.
At his best, Hamish Peacock can send the spear flying more than 84 metres.
The spear launcher! Yes! Yes!
And fans could be in for a treat tomorrow night when Peacock tries to smash his own record at the Domain Athletics Centre.
I just love getting out there and trying to beat my best.
The former Olympian headlines tomorrow night's local athletics series alongside sprinter Jack Hale. It'll be the starting block for Peacock's huge 2018, which includes the Commonwealth Games in April.
I'd like to make a big jump up, a 3 or 4 metre jump would be nice, but yeah, for tomorrow I'll just be looking to get over my PB, which would be a very good start to the year.
Rising stars join tomorrow's lineup. Sam Clifford smashed the under-16's 1500 metre record this year.
Always think coming in a race, as long as I've tried my hardest, I'm getting the most enjoyment out of that.
The young gun will go up against 4-time Point to Pinnacle champion Dylan Evans in the 3000 metres.
It's good to have somewhere in home base to actually have good competition and good guys around you to run against, and it's really a privilege for me to run against them.
While he is in with a chance to win, of course, he goes in as the underdog against these older and more experienced athletes, and it'll give him a really good chance to run a fast time and see what he's capable of.
Tomorrow's local athletics series has free entry and starts at 6:30.
The Launceston Tornadoes have signed their first player for the season. Ali Wilson will return to the side after taking last year off to spend time with her family. She left on a good note, winning the Torn's most valuable player in 2016. The 23-year-old is currently playing in the WNBL with the Sydney Flames. Tasmanian boat Export Roo has won race 4 of the SB20 Pre-Worlds Regatta. Skipper Michael Cooper had the measure of rival boat Flirtatious, while earlier in race 3, British boat Marvel took the win. France's Give Me 5 is the overall leader, with Export Roo in second. 2 more races are being held tomorrow. Final preparations are taking place just days out from the Hobart International. The new ball kids were handed their official uniforms today, while 2 Australian contenders managed to squeeze in a last-minute training session with some clear goals for the tournament.
There's really tough conditions here, everyone's in the same boat, so just to be ready and just to hopefully have a good performance.
I feel like I finished the end of 2017 really well, and I'm just super excited to hopefully have a really good 2018. I feel like I have come back to some of my best form, so yeah, just hoping to start the year off really well here.
The tournament begins on Sunday.
Good evening. Hobart 26 today. Launceston and Devonport recorded 23 and Burnie 24. A few showers over the southeast this morning and over the west during the day as a cold front crossed the southern half of the state. Fingal's 27, the warmest. St Helens and Campania 26. Bushy Park 25. Wynyard 24. Grove 22 degrees. King Island and Friendly Beaches 21 today. Flinders Island and Lowhead 20. Strawn and Lyoweeney both on 19 degrees. A mid-level cloud band is over Tasmania and the Tasman Sea due to the eastwards movement of that cold front. A surface trough has brought cloud along the east coast of the nation, and the rest of the country mostly free of cloud apart from the far north. Closer in, and most of Tasmania had some cloud cover today. The north cleared during the afternoon, some mid-level cloud over the northeast as well. Tomorrow a high will be the main influence on our weather until a front approaches our west coast. Surface troughs sit over the mainland again. West to northwest winds at 5 to 15 knots during the afternoon. Inshore afternoon sea breezes over the south and east. Hobart tomorrow, a morning shower clearing, 21 the top, 21 for Huonville, a shower or 2 for Campania and 24. Launceston, partly cloudy, 27, 22 the top for Devonport, mostly sunny, okay for Georgetown and 23. Burnie, mostly sunny and 19, showers clearing from Strawn, 20 the top and 23 for Wynyard. St Helens tomorrow, partly cloudy, 23 up to 22 for Swansea. Port Arthur, the showers easing and a high of 20 degrees. UV extreme all over, even more so over Burnie and Devonport. On Saturday, a shower or two over the west, hot with gusty northwest winds tending west-southwest later. On Sunday, a fine day apart from a shower over the west and far south. A shower or two over the west on Monday, partly cloudy for the rest of the state. Partly cloudy too in Perth tomorrow, sunny and 37 in Adelaide. Mostly sunny for Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney and Alice Springs. Possible storms for Darwin and Cairns. Partly cloudy right now in Hobart, 21 degrees, is 23 in Launceston, Devonport clear and 22. Bit of a patchy day tomorrow, Rachel, but I'll tell you what, it's going to warm up for the weekend, which is great news.
Yeah, it'd be great for the weekend. Thank you for that, Murph. That's all your news for now. I'll be back later with updates. Thanks for joining us. Good night.